Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In this little video, I want to continue on, which is kind of focusing in on stock photography and strategies to improve your photography, your workflow, and basically the best, most important aspect that you need to do before you even get into stock photography, or if you're trying to figure out like how to organize all your photos. There's like a little habit and ritual that you need to start incorporating into your workflow, and what it is keywording. So what I want to discuss with you is an easy way to keyword all your images, which will help you have them all organized on your computer. So the first thing what I want to discuss with you is a program that you need to download right now, and it's free. So I'm not trying to sell anything here. I'm literally telling you this is what I use. And since I started doing proper editing, proper keywording of all my images, it's really what helped me become much more organized and how to streamline my workflow. And it's really, really, really important that if you do this properly, that way you can be successful with stock photography, but also as you go through, as you go through time and so on, whenever somebody might call you or like you're looking for an image, it's going to be really hard sometimes when you have thousands of images. But if you keyword them properly, whether you're searching online through like your cloud-based storage or just through your hard drive, simply by having keywords, you can find the images. And I want to show you right now why it's so useful. Okay, so after you've downloaded it, we're gonna just jump in here. I've got an image for you planned already. So as you can see here, here's my image, and this is of some people stand-up paddleboarding at Durley Park in County Sligo. Guys, I live in Ireland. It's like the most beautiful country you could ever dream of. And where I live in the northwest, I live in actually Donegal, but this is in Sligo, which is only about like 40 minutes drive from where I live. And I work with, in the summer, I do some promotional work and some photography work for one of the stand-up paddleboarding companies. They're called Sligo Base Up. But so let's pretend, it doesn't matter what kind of image you've got, but I'm just giving you a little feedback on the kind of image I've got here, which is going to help you see how I keyword the images. So as you can see here in XPics, you're going to have your little image here. So you've got your description, your title, and your keywords. Sometimes I don't even bother putting description and title, although you should at least put a description. But what's really important is the keywords. So if you look here, you can see there's a few people stand-up paddleboarding. So I'll call this people, or actually I'll call it stand-up paddleboarders on a river, because it's a river. And so now in the description we'll go a little bit further. So we'll say, just copy that right there. Stand-up paddleboarders on a river in County Sligo, Ireland, on a cloudy day. A group of people enjoying a nice activity. And the reason I put it like that is because you've got to remember that you've got to kind of think how people are going to search for images, and the more description you put in it, it's kind of a general thing, because what people are looking for might not necessarily be exactly what it is. So I just kind of give it like a general description. But now what's really important are the keywords. The great thing about the keywords is you're going to already like have a few keywords planned, obviously, just because the most obvious one. So you just want to like go ahead and XPics and type those in. So obviously for me, the most obvious one is stand-up paddle boarding. Okay. And then you can think of borders because, okay. And then you can say people, and you can say sports, and then you can put the location. So we'll say Durley Park, Sligo, Ireland. River, cloudy, overcast, okay, forest, water, river, fun, adventure. Okay, so the obvious ones. And then what you want to do, and this is why XPics is such a powerful tool, is that they've got a little thing here where you can actually suggest keywords, okay? So the thing about suggest keywords is it actually like logs in and searches through stock photography websites and the most important ones. So I usually just choose Shutterstock. I'm a contributor with Shutterstock, and it's a brilliant brilliant platform. And you know, I do quite well on it. So it's another thing that I want to talk to you about in my videos. But if you want to quickly sign up for Shutterstock, that link is also in the bio. But anyway, let's just click on Shutterstock and let's just think now, what is the general theme of the image? It's stand-up paddleboarding. So we can just put that right away, stand-up paddle, okay? And now it's gonna look through all the images it has on its database. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna steal those keywords, okay? So by putting stand-up paddle, this was the #1 image that came up. So straight away, I can just see all of those keywords and I can click add suggested, and they're straight away onto my, the keywords have been added to my image. So what I'll do quickly is I'll just go through and make sure none of the images are, don't belong there. So for instance, this one looks like it's in Hawaii, so I'll get rid of all that stuff. Sky, holiday, stand-up, summer, close-up, stand-up paddle, sports, standing, vacation, surfing, yep, warm, it's not really warm, but we'll leave it. Border, sunny, not sunny. Person, flat, yeah, it's flat. Sunlight, healthy, riding, nature, horizon, travel view, woman, sup. And then I'll just say there was spread out, as the people are spread out. So straight away, guys, just in literally what, like a few seconds, I've now keyworded all my images. So then what I'm gonna do is I'm done now, and I'm gonna export that, okay? So done. So now the great thing is, like, if I'm gonna now go through my computer or if I'm gonna upload it anywhere, all those keywords are gonna be attached. Now it's really important that you do this before you start putting your images anywhere, before you put them online anywhere, because if you don't keyword them first, you're gonna have to keyword it each time you put it somewhere, and that's just multiplying your work. So this is the very first thing you should do when you export your, when you edit your photos from a raw image and you export them, this is the first thing you should do. Get XPics and do the metadata, okay? I hope that was really helpful for you guys. Thanks very much.